Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Saturday. It is the 21st of August 2021. Going to look at the stakes races on the program from the spa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the stakes action from Saratoga races 3, 9, and 10. The third race, it is the Smart and Fancy Stakes. It's going for a purse of $120,000, race for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 5 horses heading to the Mellon Turf Course, the distance of ground of 1,100 meters, or 5.5 furlongs on the Mellon Turf Course. 1,100 meters, 5.5 furlongs. And they ran one turf race Friday at Saratoga on the Mellon Turf Course. Mile 3/16 race in just nearly 2 minutes, so it's quite yielding. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a very slow turf course. Hopefully the rain stays away, so it's not a complete sludge like it was Friday afternoon. But my top selection, I'm going to take the 2-horse lead guitar. We'll go 2-1-5-4 in the superfecta. 2-1-5-4 super. Top selection, 2-horse lead guitar. 5-year-old mare by McLean's Music. Georgia Weaver trains. Luis Saez gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing was a head scratcher on the 1st of August at Woodbine. 6 furlongs on the E.P. Taylor Turf Course in the Royal North. And the horse finished 7 by 5 3/4 lengths. And he got him basically just lost all chance at the beginning, where he was just interfered with and held on to. It just throw that race out. Coming here, second off the bench, but really first really pari-mutuel race. I think he can run a lot better than he did the last time out. 2 back in the autumn days at Aqueduct, 6 furlongs, 29th of November. He went by 3 3/4 lengths, and he didn't break that well, was stupidly wide throughout, but he held on to a very nice victory, a very good run there after all said and done. And then prior to that, on very soft ground at Belmont, 6 furlongs in the Floral Park. He won by 3/4 length. Again, didn't break that well, was a little bit wide throughout, and he got the job done on the very slow grounds, finishing the race in 1:11.2 for 6 furlongs, quite slow there. And then prior to that, a race at Belmont, firm going, 6 furlongs off 62, winning by 3 3/4 lengths, 6 furlongs there, 1:07.3, so he's flying there. He just took off clear. Very, very good, easy race for him. And then most recently, nearly a year ago, just over a year ago by the day, at Saratoga, 5.5 and optional 40 claimer against Staples, win by a neck, coming from the back of the pack that day, a little bit wide. He got the job done, so he's a versatile horse. He set the pacer, come from behind. He absolutely loves his turf course. 3 for 2 on it, 6 for 3 at the trip. At 6 to 5, this is going to be my single to start off the early multi-race wagers. So to recount my selection for the third from Saratoga, it's Smart and Fancy. Let's take the 2-horse lead guitar, 2-1-5-4 in the superfecta, single that 2 in the multi-race. So we're going to head over to race number 9 now from Saratoga, which is the Lake Placid Stakes. It's a grade 2 event going for a purse $200,000, race for 3-year-old fillies. 6 horses are going to the Mellon Turf Course now, the distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or mile 16th on the Saratoga Mellon Turf Course. 1,700 meters, mile 16th here on the Mellon in the Lake Placid. My top selection, we're going to go take the number 2 horse here. Technical analysis, we'll go 2-6-4-3 in the superfecta, 2-6-4-3 super. Top selection, 2 horse. Technical analysis, 3-year-old Philip Kingman, Chad Brown trains, Jose Ortiz gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 23rd July at Saratoga, 1 mile on Lake George, and the horse won by 1 1/4 lengths there, and he just kind of stalked all the way around the race course, really quickened up nicely, and at 7-1, it was easy money. A very, very good run. The winner's place horse, Fluffy Sox, actually run today at Saratoga, also ran a very good race. Coming here back to Saratoga, Mellon Turf Course, gonna have a little giving it. I think he really ran a good race. 2 back in the Wonder again at Belmont, Mount 8th the 3rd June. He finished 6 by 3 3/4 lengths there, and he was just stupidly wide from a wide poster and just had nothing. Keep in mind the turf course had a lot more moisture than the good going, so maybe that had something to do with it. And then prior to that, 29th of April, Belmont, mile 16th and optional 80, winning by 2 3/4 lengths from a stalling position. He just kept going, a very good race off the bench. And then prior to that, I made special weight at Aqueduct, mile 16th, 29th of November, winning by 2 1/4 lengths, again from a stalling position. He got the job done. And even before that at Belmont, on a yielding Widener turf course, mile 16th in the main special weight, finishing 3rd by 1 3/4 lengths from a stalling position. He was a little bit wide, but he still ran a good race. You know, his only subpar race was that Belmont race where he was stupidly wide. Drawn a lot better today off the bench at 6 to 5. I'm going to take him here. So to recap my selection for the ninth from Saratoga, it's Lake Placid. Let's take the two-horse technical analysis, 2643 in the superfecta. One of the features of the Saratoga meeting is this 10th race. This 10th race from Saratoga, it is the Alabama Stakes. It's a grade 1 event going for a purse $600,000. Race for 3-year-old fillies. 7 horses are going to the main track. The classic distance of ground of 2,000 meters, or the distance of ground of 1.25 miles on the Saratoga main track. 2,000 meters, 1.25 miles here in the Alabama. My top selection, we're going to go with the number 6 horse. The number 6 horse, Malathat. We'll go 6134 in the superfecta. 6134 super. Top selection, 6 horse, Malathat. This real filly by Curlin. Top pleasure trains. John Velasquez gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the Coaching Club American Oaks here at Saratoga, mile 8th on the 24th of July. And the horse finished second by a head. Basically sat on the front all throughout. And, you know, the winner, Marajuka, I can't remember how to say the horse's name. Pardon me, I'm stupid. But that horse really closed up from a little bit behind to get this horse. You know, he was just a little bit more fresh and really ran a good race. Malathat wasn't 100% cranked that day. Coming here 1.25 miles, more cranked up horse. I think this horse sitting in a lot better run. 2 back in the Kentucky Oaks at Churchill, mile 8th on the 30th of April. Talk about a really exciting horse race. This horse went by a neck. He's had a little bit of a wide post tread, didn't break that well, sat back early, slowly moved her way up, and she fought a good race with search results down the lane, and she had the neck in front late. A very good, exciting race for her there. And then prior to that, and then was in the Ashland at Keelan on the 16th and 3rd of April, winning by a head, closing up from nowhere. That was a very good run. And then before then was on the slop, winning by 3/4 length. A very good, easy race, even from a wide post draw. And she won the 10th at even easier before that. I like her a lot. She should definitely get the 1.25 miles. I think she'll get redemption for the last race at even money. I'm going to single her in that late pick 5 or pick 4. So to recount my selection for the 10th from Saratoga, it's the Alabama. Let's take the 6 horse Malathat, 6134 in the superfecta, single as 6 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.